Hey YouTubers, this is old John. I'm going to make a video on taking an electric cord out of an old filter queen that my wife no longer uses, but she wants the cord put on another vacuum. And please excuse the noise behind me because that's my wife on her treadmill, which is pretty noisy. We're going to be getting a newer version treadmill, which is going to be a lot quieter, and I'll do a video on that once we get it. Anyway, this is the old filter queen, and I've already taken it apart, but I want to show how to do it. The base comes off here just by pulling these off, and then just lifting it up, and that's holding the base onto this lip here. Okay, so I've removed it from the base. There's the base. Okay, now we have to flip it over. Okay, now we have to lift it off of this bottom canister. Okay, so I really didn't have to separate this from the casters, but I did. So now we're going to flip this over. Okay, and now we're going to take off this filter kind of device. Of course, the dirt is trapped in here, and this filter cone goes down into that hollowed out area. We just take this screw off with a flat blade screwdriver. The screw head is a little sharp, so watch, don't cut your fingers on it. I'll take this off. Just put that in there for now. And now we're going to turn this back over. So we're going to take this button off, and they're usually glued on. I've already taken it off, but it was glued on, as you can see. And then you lift this off, this top off here, over this button. Like so. And there's the bottom of your head. This cord has come loose in my taking this apart before. It goes here. Like so. So, there's the cord connection going into the motor. Here's the cord coming in from the outlet, and you can see it's only held on by two wire nuts. The black one is attached to the black on the motor, and the white is attached to a lighter red, a darker red, pretty fat gray, which goes up here. This red is going over to this switch. So Basically just have to disconnect these wire clips. That one's pretty loose, but it looks like the connection was good, so this thing won't turn on, so it may be a failed motor or switch or something, but my wife has since gotten a newer technology, newer vacuum, and doesn't want to salvage this. So at this point, if you wanted to go further, I'll just show you a couple things here. I've not gone into this machine further. There are a lot of videos that show you how to do that. Anyway, so I'm going to completely remove this wire. Okay, so there's the wires removed, and then I'll pull it through this. This is a tight fit. I may have to break it off. But, you know, if you wanted to, there's a possible switch here that could be defective. You could test that. It's a little loose. This nut tightens, and that's the connection to the top. And this is the piece that goes over it that has this on it, which we took off, which turns it on and off. And there's some kind of a connection here that may be bad, so that would be something to check out. This is where your nozzles connect in for the power vacuuming, so I doubt that's any problem. But anyway, that's something else you could look at. So, oh, there's a filter that's underneath this cardboard, which a lot of times, from what I understand, and it's held by a clip here. Apparently, there might have been a clip here and it's broken off. I'm not sure. We've had this worked on before, and they obviously put some glue in here to keep this in, which is kind of shoddy. But there's a filter under that. This looks like it's in pretty good shape, but that's something that doesn't get replaced a lot of times when these are worked on, according to the guy. And I'll give you a link to his video. He says that a lot of times that's left in there, which is not good. Okay, I had to use a big screwdriver and pry on the underside here. Get behind her and then pry. Pull it out. There's this kind of a connector on it that's kind of a locking device on the end. So just go ahead and pull that off, and I've got the cord out. So when I get ready to install this on the other vacuum, I'll do a video on that. But this is how to remove the power cord and an old Filter Queen vacuum. So if you're interested in other videos, Leave comments if you like this. Give me a thumbs up and visit my channel. Here's some 4803. I have lots of different types of videos, mainly do-it-yourselfers. I work on computers, John Deere mower. I review a lot of different things that I buy. So if you're interested, I'll see you at the next video or one of my previous ones. Old John signing off.